Okay, man. All right. See, you throw me off. I got to get my breath back. There you go. Say it. There it is. Just for me. All right. You ready? You already recording? Of course you are. Okay. Dr. Jamal Pace, welcome back to the page. Change Pace Chiropractic. We got a new family member on the table here. It's Brittany, okay? So, just to give a little bit of history of why she came in, primarily, she's having a lot of significant lower back pain, okay? So this is very common. It kind of started, she had a history of pregnancies and, epidurals. And so I just want to kind of give a couple of tips on that, all right? So every time you are pregnant, obviously, as you begin to grow and develop, there's going to be more weight, more load in the front. And so what happens is we start to do this leaning back into the lower back. And so we become over-reliant on the lower back. That's going to increase the compression in your joints. And so a lot of times after that delivery, we start to kind of develop lower back pain. Also, that's you. So she delivered twins as well. Yeah, so she had a super load in the front, so she definitely was over-dependent on that lower back. So it starts to compress your joints. It starts to compress your disc in your lower back. Then there's sometimes a history of lower back pain from the epidural injection, right? Because it's going directly into the spinal cord. So that injection site can sometimes develop scar tissue around it and create neurological issues. So sciatica is very common as well in pregnancy, all right? Because that spacing for the nerves going from the spine down into the legs gets compromised by the additional load, okay? So she's experienced all of this stuff, okay? So she's had a previous experience with the chiropractor, but she didn't necessarily get the full body adjustment that she experienced off of the page or that she saw off of the page. And she's interested in, seeing what that feels like and what that's going to do for her, okay? So we kind of pinpointed a number of different things that are contributing to her pain. Some of her sleeping habits is also contributing to her pain as well. And so we did that in our consultation and exam. Now, let's see how her body is going to react and show you things that we need to kind of correct on her. And let's see what we got, okay? You ready? All right, so we already kind of looked at her leg length in the exam just to kind of confirm. Again, we're looking for imbalances across the legs. It's going to tell me what part of her body or what side of the spine is being loaded more based on the side that's longer. And based on the side that's shorter, it's going to tell me how tight or tense the muscles are, which side may be either weakening or becoming a little bit too tense for her and it's causing that leg to draw up, okay? Now with the leg length, again, it kind of more so directly is affected by the hips and the lower back, but again, things up here in the shoulders and the neck can also cause a change in your leg length as well, okay? So let's see. So we already kind of found that she's overloading that right side a little bit. Also, we kind of measure the tailbone by looking at the movement of her legs and her feet. I'm just going to kind of push her feet into her glutes here. So we see an imbalance here too. She's able to go a little bit further there. And so that tells me the position of her tailbone is not neutral and it's a blocking or it's causing basically shortening of this leg as we're trying to push it in. So that's another point of correction that we need to do for her. Now, let's go ahead and get started, Brittany. Okay, I kind of mentioned that we're going to start off with the accessory joints. So we're talking about your rib cage, and then we'll get into aligning those hips for you. All right. So what I got to do to adjust the rib cage, I'm going to be leveraging the front of your hip here. Okay. So my hand is going to be here. Okay. And so as I'm leveraging, I want you to let your legs relax for me. Let them go limp. Okay. So as I'm lifting, you're going to feel some pressure in that mid back and a quick impulse. Now, again, we told you what the cavitations are. On this one, these adjustments is going to be very subtle. You typically don't hear pops and cavitations. You may feel releases, though, as we move up into your shoulder, okay? All right, here we go. Here's our first one. A quick one into that mid back there, just like that. You okay there, Brittany? Okay, moving on up here. Good. Moving on up. Okay, pretty good. So far, so good. Another thing she kind of mentioned, because of her job, she wears utility belt, right? So wrapping around the waist, my officers out there, that also causes commonly a breakdown in that lower back. Again, any additional load starts to stress the joints in that lower back as well. And then when we're sitting for long periods of time with that extra weight, that's obviously going to load the disc and the joints here too. So that's another contributing factor for lower back pain. All right, so I'm going to be lifting right here, okay? You're going to feel a little impulse into that mid back here. Good. Moving on up here. Good. Moving on up here. Good. Good. Here's one more for you here. Good. Brittany, we okay so far? So far, so good. All right, not too bad. The ribs are moving pretty good. Now we're gonna realign your hips for you. That table's gonna drop underneath you here next. So primarily, this is all you're gonna hear on this part of the adjustment is that, okay? All right, so let me lift this up. Okay, that's a little test right there. So what you're gonna feel is me leveraging this left side, this joint. I told you in the exam, we're starting to overload this right side, compressing that SI joint, and that's becoming a little bit too sensitive for you, okay? So I need to take some of that load off, bring it back to the middle. How we're gonna do that is influence this back down, okay? Here's our very first impulse here. It's gonna be kind of fast. Again, only thing you're gonna hear is that table dropping. You okay so far? All right, thank you. Going right back into that joint for you. Good, and I gotta do that one more time. A little rotation on that one. There we go. You doing okay? Okay. Now again, we're gonna remeasure that movement in your feet just to kind of show you all what's going on there. We're going to cross that right foot over your left one. Now we're gonna address the sacrum and the tailbone here, okay? So that's where my contact is gonna be for you. This is the last time you're gonna feel the table drop underneath you, about 2 more times, all right? Okay. That's one. Leave this cross for me there. You okay? Okay. All right, I gotta do that one more time, okay? All right, here we go. 2. Good. Very good. All right, so let's uncross this. So that's that sacrum and tailbone. Remember you kind of mentioned that to me? All right, what your friend tell you about your sacrum might be rotated out of position? Okay, so that's what we just replaced for you there, okay? Now let's remeasure your feet here. And again, I want to see more equal movement, further movement there in your feet, all right? So immediate difference. Do you feel that, Brittany? Okay, good stuff. Now, to the spine we go. Okay, so this is where you can hear all the noise. I want you to drop your arms down for me on this one, okay? So she's carrying a lot of tension in her shoulders. You can kind of tell this even how she's laying on the table. Her traps are almost literally behind her ears here. There's no spacing for her neck, okay? So it tells me how tense this area is before we even get into it, all right? So let's go ahead and see if I need to unlock this for you here. What you're gonna feel is pressure right here on the side of your neck, okay? Let this right shoulder continue to go limp and relax. Now I'm gonna cover up your ear on this side. I'm gonna be pushing your head over to where my hand is. Good, we're gonna get to that point where it starts to get tight on you. About right here, okay? Now what you're gonna feel is a quick impulse right where my hand is on the side of your neck here next, okay? I'm talking about pretty fast too, all right? Good, just to open that up for you. Bring your head back to the middle. I need to get a camera right here underneath the table to see your face. Do it again. Do it again. All right, I got you. Say less. I'm gonna do it on this side, okay? Good. Now we're gonna stretch your muscles a little bit here, okay? I'm just gonna push your head away. You're gonna feel my thumb run along that muscle there. I'm gonna try to help it relax and lengthen. Bring your head back to the middle for me there. Going down into that muscle a little bit more. Thank you. That's good. Bring your head back to the middle. Right along the spine. This is all. All right. Okay. We got to do it again here, okay? On this side. Now you're going to let this left shoulder relax for me. Bring your head back to the middle for me here, Brittany. That's perfect. All right, right here. Now let your shoulder go. Let your head relax for me to the table. All right, it gets tight right there. You're gonna feel a fast one. There you go.
Okay. You're about to tear
out already? That's the first part. We gotta get to the y-axis first, man. But that's good though, man, okay? So again, been carrying around all this tension. And again, this is what your body should be able to do, man. This is how you should be feeling, okay? Nice big re-lengthening of that muscle. That's it. Bring your head back to the middle for me. We're gonna do the same thing right here. Continue to let your head relax for me there. Beautiful. And then one more right next to the spine. Is that pressure okay on your back there? All right, Brittany, good stuff. All right, now drop these down again for me. Next part in between the shoulder blades, okay? You're gonna feel multiple impulses here. All right, now I want you to take a big breath in for me here, Brittany. Concentrate on letting all the air out of your lungs. Let your chest and shoulders relax as you're doing that. You're gonna feel a very quick impulse. It'll feel like I'm punching you, but I'm not. I'm gonna move down one segment. You okay there? Okay, give me another big breath in here. Breathe all the way out. Good, let that relax. You're gonna feel that same impulse right there. All right, we're gonna try to get this part, which is a little tougher, in a different position while you're laying on your back. Yeah, you felt that in the lower? The reason why you got ligaments, I told you, that come all the way up to the base of the skull and all the way down to the tailbone. So even though we're adjusting this will affect the tension you're holding here, vice versa. All right, so that's why we do a full spine adjustment. Folks, there you go. All right, here we go. Let's go down to that lower back, man, okay? I promise you we're gonna come back to this in a minute, okay? Now, let's have you lay on top of this hip shoulder. You're gonna face me over to your left side. Take your time.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna take some pressure off that bottom shoulder. Okay, so with this hand right here, I want you to grab onto your forearm, let them both rest right here on the side, okay? All right, I'm gonna try to pull your shoulder down. I want it to be in this little corner, but keep your head on that table. Right here, okay? All right, now with the legs, we're gonna bend just the top knee. I need you to put this foot right behind that leg you just moved back on me right there. That straight one, okay? Give you something to hang on to. Now, I'm not gonna let you fall off this table. I need you to have a little trouble. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna turn around and do this. Just take me. But no, seriously, I'm not gonna let you fall though. Okay, so I want you to either continue to look up, close your eyes, don't look at the ground for me, all right? So my contact is gonna be right here, okay? Let me try to pull you a little bit closer to me. Right there's good, right there. All right, sweetheart. Now this is gonna be a quick impulse, just like that mid-back and your neck. I'm gonna roll you my way. If anything, you'll bounce into me and roll back to the table, okay? All right, eventually you're gonna feel a quick impulse right where my hand is.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I needed that.
Yeah, buddy. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That's good though. Okay, now we're gonna stretch, all right?
Okay.
All right, now those bones are able to move with that muscle. We're able to get a deeper stretch and a better stretch for you. Let this hang down for me.
Okay.
Unlock your hug for me here. You're still gonna be on this table, I promise. Give me a big breath in. Breathe all the way out. Okay. So we're stretching ligaments, muscles, also that sciatic nerve. Give me another one, big breath in here. And let it relax. Are you comfortable here? Nope. I need to ease off.
No,
okay,
I
good.
need it. I
Okay,
need it.
good,
I
good,
need
good,
it. I
good,
need it.
Okay. All right, now come on over to the other side.
Oh.
Let me see if I can get some more movement in your lower back, okay? Come on this way. I got you.
I'm sorry. I lost
No worries, no worries. It's probably gonna come off anyway.
Toes done.
Yes, the toes are done.
Toes done.
Toes are done. Can't say nothing else. All right, here we go. I'm gonna slide to my edge again. Thank you. Put your foot right behind there. Good. All right, we're gonna do that same thing. Let me see. Let me make you comfortable here. There you go. All right, I'm gonna roll you my way just a little bit, Brittany. Okay. You're gonna feel that same impulse you felt on the other side.
Oh, God.
That's your side right there too, man. That right side. That's been stuck for a minute. Yep. Okay. Let's stretch it out now. Straighten. Unlock your hug here. I got you. Good. Take a big breath in here. Exhale out. Awesome. Big stretch for you there. Give me another one. Big breath in. I know it. Breathe all the way out. He comes straight from work and knock out every time. Good. Go ahead and lay on your back for me here. I mean, we recorded, but it's all right though. All right, so I told you you're gonna come back to that mid back. Now's the time. All right. You should, honestly. All right, I want you to use. That was your idea. All right, use me to sit straight up where you are. Don't use your back, okay? Go ahead, use me, sit straight up.
Okay.
There you go, thank you. Okay, now with these arms, you're gonna hug yourself here, okay? I want you to tuck your chin to your chest as well. Leave it there for a second. Now we're gonna utilize this board right here, but you're not gonna be directly contacting this board. All right, my hand is gonna be in between that and the board, okay? So we're gonna be targeting this area. So let me guide you back, all right? Rest your body weight right here into my arms. I can handle it. Keep your chin tucked for me, okay? Right there is good. Now, let your body weight fall on top of my hand. Head back to the table. Good. You're gonna feel a quick impulse here soon.
Oh! Okay. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Listen. Oh, okay.
You're good. All right, sweetheart, lay back for me. Right, well, come on, right over there.
It's
Come
been a
on,
long time coming.
Good, right there is good. All right, might as well take this shoe off. I know that felt uncomfortable. I want you to relax, okay? All right, now, we're targeting top of your neck, okay?
Okay.
All right, base of the skull. These, again, are going to be subtle adjustments directed just to the top segment. He went right back to sleep, by the way, so. That didn't even matter. All right. Yeah, you will be. You absolutely will be. All right, so I'm gonna turn your head over to the right side. Let this rest on the table for me there, okay? I'm gonna put some pressure right behind the back of your neck. This is directed just to that top segment. C1, base of your skull, occiput. Just wanna make sure that that's moving for you. Is that okay for you there? All right, let's go over to the left side. Same thing, a little bit of pressure behind the back of your neck and a quick impulse here. Good, there you go. Are you okay there? All right, my friend.
I really
Favorite
feel
part?
better already.
You should. Y-axis adjustment. Okay, this is that big pull. I know this is what you probably went wanting, looking forward to. Okay, so hopefully we can get down to your lower back, your tailbone. Okay, I need you to relax ultimately so I can get down there. Okay, all the way down to your feet. I know. Just relax. Okay, that's how you do it.
Let's go.
Let me see.
Wait a minute, don't.
Your scarf is,
This-
I'm about to
this
say, we're
can't
gonna
come
fix
off
it.
now.
We're
It's
gonna fix it. We're
gonna
gonna
be
fix it before we pull.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead, do your
You
thing.
are a black establishment.
We are.
Anything that you got nothing to do with
Anything. We done seen it before.
I'm telling you that.
But she didn't want to put it on video though.
The wig would have been right there. Relax and crack. Crack my wig.
All right, Brittany, let's lift your head here. I want you to drop your head back across my hand. All right. Good. Now,
Oh, I feel the tension.
yeah, man. So, hands gonna go underneath your chin here. I'm gonna stabilize your head that way, okay? And to give you a little preview as well, all right? So we're gonna be heading this direction. How you feeling? You okay? Okay.
I ain't scared.
All right. You shouldn't be, man. This is not supposed to be painful, okay? All right, here we go. I'm not gonna tell you when.
This
I'll
the
give you
last part?
concentration. No, we're gonna finish with extremities. I gotta do your legs and arms, all that stuff too. All right, so we doing good? Doing okay? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. You're doing good though.
No!
If you cry, it's okay.
Oh my God.
You won't be the first.
Wait a minute, you just opened up
A
something
lot.
up in here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're Dr. Daddy. Dr. Daddy. This is Dr. Daddy. Come to Dr. Daddy.
All right, I'm about to change my whole Instagram handle.
I told you that
I'm about to change, right, all of this is first.
I'm
Brittany is
already.
first. Brittany is first.
Dr. Daddy.
That feels okay? You feel good?
I feel
Good.
crazy.
That's how you're supposed to feel, man.
And
Okay?
you know what's so crazy?
Yes.
I was saying, like, I was like, what if there's a machine that can just, I can
Pull
hold
it.
on to and just pull?
Yeah.
Oh, pull every time my own weight.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, man. We still not done. Okay. Still got legs. That's up next. All right. Ankles, knees, and hips. Okay. Now let's see. Big stretch right here at this ankle. Okay. You're gonna feel a quick impulse there. We're gonna open it up for you too. Okay. Let's go here. The other side. Let this relax. Big stretch. Yes, both of them. I know. All right, so check out your knees here. All right.
He's gonna give me the magnet.
I'm gonna try. Ain't no guarantees on that. I can't guarantee the bad knees will return after this one, but we're gonna make sure that they're not restricted and stuck on you. All right. Now we're gonna decompress that hip, that knee together. Okay. You're gonna feel me stabilize your hip right here. All right. Let this relax for me. You're gonna feel a nice big pull right at that hip. There you go. Big release there. I see your face there.
If I had a tail, it'd just be wagging. I'm a happy dog right now.
All right, I got to get to this knee right here. We're going to do the same thing on this side. A little bit of pressure here, okay? There you go. Yeah, that needed it too. We're going to do the same thing for your hip.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, stabilize in that hip right there. Let this leg go for me. Big impulse. There you go. Yeah, man. Needed all that stuff. All right, to your hands. Here we go. All right, fingers are first. You're getting teary-eyed again on me. You know what that is, though? Sometimes there's emotional releases, though. In all seriousness, okay? Pent-up stress, right? Post-traumatic stress. It gets stored in your body in multiple different ways. Sometimes it can be released from therapy, therapeutic exercises, even these adjustments, all right? So I'm gonna check out your wrist here. You're gonna feel a little squeeze here, and we're gonna impulse right here. You feeling okay there? Another one, like squeeze and an impulse. Yes, that needed it too. Your elbow.
My elbow?
Yes, feels
Okay.
weird. In the business of helping, not hurting. All right, so you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure, quick little impulse, over with already. Okay. Other side of the elbow, quick one. Good, not bad on that one. Let's get this hand over here. Let's see. Take your watch off for me. I'm gonna check your wrist on that side. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Let's get these fingers moving for you here.
Is it bad to pop your fingers?
So that's a wives' tale. Okay.
Oh, my
How you
mom
do
used
it
to
though
tell
is
me that.
important. Yeah, they're trying to get your kids to stop, especially their daughters from popping, right? Because it's
Something I was gonna have big knuckles.
yeah, right. It's not going to change the size of your finger, right? It's not going to change your ring size. What it does, if you are smashing them, it starts to kind of wear down your joint capsules that surround the joints. The capsules produce fluid, and so you produce less fluid as you get older. But it doesn't necessarily cause it to swell or get bigger. And if you distract your fingers, that's actually healthy for the joint as opposed to jamming them up. Okay? All right. Back to this wrist. Let me see. Yeah. We're going to feel a little squeeze right there. Good. Not bad on this one. Good. You're right-handed, must be. Makes sense. Elbow, you've already experienced that on the other side. Good. And we're going to bend here and go here. Good. Now, you're in for a treat because I'm going to do the pubic bone adjustment just because you delivered. Okay? All right, so we're going to make sure that that pubic bone is aligned.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, the
I'm
pubic
scared of
bone?
that one.
This one.
Yeah, I'm
Okay?
scared.
Okay. It's not no reason to be scared. What you're going to do is bend your knees, feet flat for me, okay? Feet flat. All right?
You gonna do that?
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared of that one.
Why?
I'm scared.
You know, you're not going to be scared. Watch.
Cheerleader practice.
Cheerleader practice.
No, it didn't go somewhere.
All right, what I want you to do, I'm going to place my hands here, okay? You're going to be squeezing your knees in, all right? Like you're trying to squeeze them together. Just going to go ahead and squeeze in for me here.
Okay.
We're going to hold that for a few seconds, and I want you to release. You feeling okay? Any pain there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
Little tinge.
Okay, okay. All right, now this next time you're going to continue to squeeze. I'm not going to tell you to rest. Eventually you're going to feel a quick impulse, okay? All right, big squeeze for me here. Big squeeze. All right.
Top leg back. Hold on.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Okay.
How that feel? Is that okay?
Different.
That was different. Indeed. All right, lower this. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now, shoulders are last. I'm gonna have you sit up for me. Go ahead, use me.
All right.
Good.
Look how
Swing your
easy.
legs over that way. I know
I
it.
did that.
I know it. And we still not done. We still got another therapy for you, okay? Now for the shoulders, I want you to place your hands right here on your waist. Leave them rested here for me, okay? I'm gonna wrap my hand from behind the shoulders. I want you to push your elbow back into me, okay?
Like that.
Yes. All right. So let's start off with this one. All right. Push this elbow back into me. All right. We're good there. Let me check this one. Push your elbow back into me here. We're good there. All right, Brittany. I want you to stand up, walk around. So the folks, you're still good to go.
I can walk.
And functioning a lot better. Uh-huh. Very good, man. So this is how you're supposed to feel after an adjustment.
Okay.
Okay? So the last time, if you didn't feel like this, that means they didn't
I
do their
did.
job. Okay? So there we go.
Baby, I can do the last
Very dope, Brittany. I'm glad you came in, man. Thank you so much,
That
man.
felt amazing.
Feels
Dr.
good.
Daddy.
Dr. I'm about to change my handle. So if y'all look at Dr. Daddy, that's me. If you see it, within the next week, that's gonna be me. So,